It's that time again, math scholars. Our learning target is I can solve word problems. We started solving word problems in our last lesson. So we shall be making progress by looking at more word problems. So are you ready for today's lesson? I bet you are, because I'm ready. Now let's take a look at our fluency. We shall be making this is a make five sprint. Now I need you to circle the number to make five. We have to be very fast. We're going to circle the numbers to make five. Circle. Okay, we have to be very fast. Circle. Okay, 4 and 1, 3 and 2, 3 and 2 again, 3 and 2, 3 and 2, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 3 again, 1 and 4, 1 and 4, 5 and 0, 5 and 0, and it's a wrap. Good job, everyone. Let's move to our first application problem for this lesson. Sam bought 8 pieces of fruit at the farmer's market. He loves apples and oranges, so he bought some of each. Now I need you to draw a plate and show his fruit on the plate. Don't lose any. Remember, he bought 8 pieces of fruit at the farmer's market. He bought apples and oranges. Now it is left for you to determine the number of apples and the number of oranges. Remember, do not lose any. Okay, so let's go. We have this is Sammy's plate. He bought 8 pieces of fruit. Some of these fruits are apples. Okay, so let's help him draw his apples. 1 apple, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 apples and oranges. 1, 2, 3. Yay! I knew you were going to draw it this way. So Sammy has 5 apples and 3 oranges on its plate. So together he had 8 pieces of fruit. So he brought 8 pieces of fruit at the farmer's market. Now we know the number of the fruits he bought. He bought 5 apples and 3 oranges. Good one, math scholars. Now listen to this funny story of mine. The students were playing with 7 balls on the playground. Let's help them draw their balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now they accidentally kicked some of the balls into a big puddle. And now some are muddy. What is one way the balls might look now? Remember, they were playing with 7 balls on the ground. So 7 goes into the hole or the total. Now, they said they accidentally kicked some of the balls into a big puddle. Okay, so let's say they kicked 2 balls into the big puddle. So they have 5 balls left to play with, and 2 balls were accidentally kicked into the puddle. So this is what the number sentence or this funny story is going to look like. 7 balls in all, and 5 and 2 are the parts. So 7 equals 5 and 2, or 7 equals 5 plus 2. 7 is 5 and 2. Okay, close your eyes and listen to this story. Cora went to a birthday party. Now at the party, she saw a dish of 8 jelly beans. Some were red and some were green. Now open your eyes and draw a picture of the jelly beans. Some were red and some were green. And there were 8 jelly beans in total. So make sure whatever you're drawing doesn't exceed 8. Some were red and some were green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some were red and some were green. So we're drawing more. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count on till we get to 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have a picture for our story. Now what is the number sentence going to look like? How many jelly beans do we have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 red jelly beans and 4 green jelly beans. Nice one, right? I know. Okay, now we're moving to our problem set. Devin has 6 Spider-Man pencils. He put some in his desk and the rest in his pencil box. Write a number sentence to show how many pencils Devin might have in his desk and pencil box. Here, you are allowed to share however you want. You are not limited. There's no restriction. Devin asked 6 Spider-Man pencils. So all you need to do is share. Just share and all decompose to get the 2 parts. We already have the whole and the whole is 6. Now how do we get the 2 parts? We do that by sharing or by decomposing. Okay, so here it goes. So we have 2 plus 4. So you see now we have 2 parts for our story. Our whole is 6 and 2 and 4 are the 2 parts. Shania made 7 necklaces. She wore some of the necklaces and put the rest in her jewelry box. Now use the linking cubes to help you think about how many necklaces Shania might have on and how many are in her jewelry box. Like you did with the first problem set, that is what you're expected to do here as well. So share or decompose to get the 2 parts. You already know that the whole is 7, right? And the whole usually goes into the box after the or before the equal to sign. So you have your whole here. The 2 parts you have to share or decompose to get your 2 parts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3 in front, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 at the back. So we have 7 equals 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Nice one. Tommy planted 8 flowers. He planted some in his garden and some in flower pots. Draw how Tommy may have planted the flowers and fill in the number sentences to match your picture. So we're drawing 8 flowers. We're drawing 8 flowers. We're drawing 8 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 as our total. 8 as our total here. Now we have some flowers in the flower pots and some are in the garden. So we'll decompose or share. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 equal 8. 8 is 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 8, or 5 plus 3 equal 8. Okay, now I need you to create your own story and draw a picture. Create your own story and draw a picture, then fill in the number sentences. Okay, so let's say there are 6 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 balls. Some of the balls are on the field and one is in the mud. Not writing number sentence for this story. So we have 5 plus 1 equals 6. 6 equals 5 plus 1. Nice one. So it is time for us to take another break. When we come back, we shall be looking at another lesson. Remember to do your homework and I will see you shortly.